Okay, I think whatever conversations have to happen will wait. In the balcony, can we settle down, please, all of us? Let's sit up straight. Put your hands on your knees and close your eyes. And for a few moments, just be with the moment and focus on your breath. Breathe in deeply and breathe out completely. And with each breath in, see within yourself. Look within yourself. And consciously nourish each part. And with each breath out, let go of any anxiety, tightness, stress, low feeling which you might be holding. Just let go of that. And then focus only on the abundance. The good things which have come your way. The blessings which you have. Your healthy body, your mind, your soul, and all the material things which you are blessed with also. And the fact that you're sitting in school, be grateful. And with that feeling of abundance and in gratitude, let us rub our hands, cup our eyes, and start the day. Yes, children, after a long time we're having an assembly where we are sitting like this formally. I need to once again congratulate all of you on the culmination of your beautiful founders, the last of which was on the 22nd, and that play also was mind-blowing. So all of you put in your energies. You did your best, so you can clap for yourself. And you're also, along with that, there are so many other things which are happening. You're focusing on your sport. We culminate the athletic meet tomorrow. And also your academics, because this is the term which brings an end to the academic year. So I need you to start focusing on every area. That just means that wherever you are, whenever in class or on the field, just be there mentally and physically and do your best. You don't need to worry after that. And I'm sure all of you are going to achieve everything you set out for. I have a little request to make of all of the bus children. Over the days, months, we've been noticing that when school gets over, whether it's at 2:20 or 4, there is a lot of conversation which needs to happen after that, and the buses are held up. You do realize that's very, very selfish. Because you are chatting with your friend. There might be children on the days when you go home at 2:20 from class 1, 2, 3, sitting in the bus for the last 20 minutes, 25 minutes, and waiting for you to board so that the buses can leave. It is a very selfish act because you are troubling the whole system. I'm not saying just those one or two children or 10 children in the bus, but the whole system gets disrupted. From today onwards, as soon as the dispersal bell rings, whatever time you're leaving, whether you're leaving at 1, whether you're leaving at 2:20, whether you're leaving at 4, the bell rings and within the next 5 minutes, the bus is going to leave. I'm telling you this now so that there is no tear and no crying. I missed my bus, but I was coming, but I was there. We're not going to listen to that. So make it your business that when school gets over, you sit in the bus and not just keep your bag and get off. You will be in the bus. Nobody is going to call you. Is that very clear to all of you? Yes? Whatever conversation you need to have has to happen in the break with your friends, or when you go home, you can call them. But not when dispersal is happening. We'll watch today what happens. 1 o'clock, 2:20, and I request the teachers of classes 11 and 12, those children who are leaving at 1, please see that they are out of the room 2 minutes to 1, at least, so that they are in the bus. We've had senior children missing buses, and that causes a lot of upheaval. I hope you'll understand what I'm saying and adhere to what is required. Make your life easy, make life easy for all the others. Thank you.
Quick poll. Has anyone here ever watched a movie and thought, I wish my life had cool background music like that?
Yes, especially when I'm running late for the school bus. But in real life, the only soundtrack is my mom shouting, "Hurry up, you'll miss it!"
So true. In the fantasy version of life, heroes leap over obstacles. But in real life, I leap over my books, trip, and suddenly it's a tragedy and a comedy.
And don't forget those magical moments in movies. Rain falls perfectly, everyone laughs at the joke. In my real life, the only thing falling is my grade in maths.
Or think about villains. In movies, they all have evil plans and scary music. But in real life, the villain is the Wi-Fi going down right before I submit my homework.
No, Wi-Fi detected, truly terrifying.
So today, let's have some fun in exploring how real life makes everything look so smooth and shiny, while real life, well, usually keeps us on our toes and flat on our faces.
Ready to decide? Are we living the blockbuster dream or the great school comedy? Buckle up, our assembly on real life versus real life is about to start.
And now that we've had a fun peek into real versus real, let's shift into a deeper look at what this theme truly means in our everyday lives.
A very pleasant morning to our respected principal, teachers, and dear students. Today, the students of class 8A and 8B together stand before you to introduce a theme that shapes our thoughts more than we realize: real versus real life. Reels grab our attention in seconds. With trends, transition, and music, they make everything look effortless, aesthetic, and perfectly timed. Every cut is clean, every frame is curated, and every moment is designed to catch the eye before we even realize it. But what we see is only the polished, edited, and the filtered version. Reels also give us a quick burst of happiness, a momentary spark that makes us smile or feel inspired. But behind every smooth transition is a dozen retakes. Behind every aesthetic shot is a messy setup. Behind every perfect moment is effort, planning, and stress no one talks about or posts. Reels show the highlight, never the hustle. They capture the shine, but not the struggle. Real to real is about revealing the part that never makes it to the camera, the imperfect lips, the frustration, the patience, and the work. It's about reminding ourselves that life isn't a looped 10-second perfection. It's real, raw, and unfiltered. Reels can inspire us, but the reality behind them is what truly matters.
In the era of social media, filters, and edits, the world often appears glamorous, effortless, and picture perfect. Whether it's a 15-second reel or a trending post, everything seems exciting, dramatic, and beautiful. Yet beyond the screens lies a world that isn't cropped, filtered, or edited. The world we actually live in. Real life is not about angles or instant fame. It is about experiences, hard work, struggles, genuine emotions, and honest relationships. Unlike reels, real life cannot be fast forwarded, paused, or given a retake. In real life, achievements take time. Success comes from effort, not filters. Real life may not look perfect, but it is filled with genuine people, real challenges, and true growth. Thank you.
Justice Real to Real encourages us to look past the filters and appreciate life as it truly is. It also reminds us to value the meaningful moments in that shape our understanding of the world. With that in mind, let's move on to some important dates that help us reflect, learn, and stay connected with the events.
Important dates. 14th November, Children's Day. Celebrates Jawaharlal Nehru's birthday and highlights the importance of children's growth, right, and happiness.
14 no- 16 November National Press Day marks the Press Council establishment emphasizing ethical journalism and protecting press freedom in India.
National Integration Day. Observed on Indira Gandhi's birth anniversary to promote national unity, communal harmony, and shared identity.
20th November Universal Children's Day, a UN observance focusing on protecting children's rights, ensuring education, and promoting global child welfare.
21st November, World Television Day. Recognizes television's influence in spreading information, shaping opinions, and connecting societies worldwide.
26th November Constitution Day honors the adoption of India's constitution and acknowledges the principles guiding our democratic framework.
Guru Tegh Bahadur's Matrimonial Day. Guru Tegh Bahadur's Matrimonial Day. Martyrdom Day honors his courage, sacrifice, and unwavering stand for religious freedom.
Thank you.
While these important dates help us stay aware of the significant moments we honor, it's equally important to stay updated with what's happening around us, moving from dates that remind us of the past and its meaning. Let's now turn to the latest news and events shaping our present.
International news. Southeast Asia flood crisis deepens. Heavy monsoon rains have caused severe floods and landslides across Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. Vietnam reports 91 deaths and thousands displaced as rainfall continues. Rescue teams face difficulty due to blocked roads and continuous storms.
G20 Summit highlights Global South priorities. The G20 Summit in Johannesburg concluded with a declaration focused on climate and debt relief. The US and Argentina refused to sign, signaling visible diplomatic friction. Analysts say that the summit marks rising Global South influence in world policy.
Volcano in Ethiopia erupts. A massive cloud of ash from Ethiopia's Haile Gabi volcano, which erupted for the first time in nearly 10,000 years. It crossed India and drifted towards China. The Indian Meteorological Department said on Tuesday it disrupted flight operations in the affected region and prompted India's Directorate General of Civil Aviation.
53rd International Emmy Awards spotlight global TV talent. The 53rd International Emmy Awards were held on 24th November 2025 in New York, recognizing TV programming produced outside the US. The ceremony was hosted by Kelly Ripa and Mark Consuelos. It highlights the growing global footprint of non-US television and streaming content. Thank you.
National news. Nitish Kumar sworn in as Bihar Chief Minister for 10th time. Nitish Kumar was sworn in as the Chief Minister of Bihar for record 10th time, with Prime Minister Modi in attendance. The NDA alliance has formed the government in Bihar.
Delhi Red Fort blast. 4 more people have been arrested in connection with the deadly Delhi blast, including 3 doctors. The NIA has taken custody of the accused.
India-US energy deal. India and the US have signed a significant energy deal, with India set to source 10% of its LPG imports from the US in 2026.
Delhi's air quality. Delhi's air quality has worsened with AQI reaching 400, prompting concerns about public health.
The Manipur Sangai festival has been postponed. Thank you.
Sports news. Star Indian shuttler Lakshay saves 3 match points and enters the singles final of the Australian Open Super 500.
Cricket. South Africa beats India by 30 runs in the first test at Eden Gardens. The Indian blind women's cricket team achieved a landmark victory by winning the inaugural T20 World Cup for blind women in Colombo. Thank you.
And now the news from our very own Vivek High School. The field display event took place on the 30th of October 2025. In the March past event, Vikram Sheela was able to bag the trophy for the 3rd time in a row. And the VHS Versa Inter-House Bhangra competition cup was won by Taxla House for this year. Next, the cross-country race for students of all houses and classes from groups A to D happened on the 22nd of November. Then, the Guru Nanak Dev Ji Gurpurab celebration and Langar took place on the 17th of November 2025, celebrating the birthday of the founder of the Sikh religion, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji. And lastly, the play titled Inheritance of Fire, directed by Mr. Zubin Mehta, took place on 22nd of November. And so, after taking a look at the latest news and understanding what's happening around us, it's time to shift gears and bring some creativity to the stage. And to lighten the atmosphere and connect with each other, let us move on to our skit. Thank you.
Meera is sitting with her best friend Maya in her bedroom. Obviously, they're doing the most productive thing ever, making and watching reels. God knows what.
Places, but you know they watch that shit. I ain't even gon' get mad. I'm young, black and rich.
Sigma, Sigma boy, Sigma boy, Sigma boy. Każda dziewczynka
उसे जाने दे नगमा, उसे जाने दे। कैसे जाने दूं उसे? वाह शैम्पी वाह, वाह शैम्पी वाह।
Yeah, baby be my bubble gum. Yeah, baby be my bubble.
Changed so fast, even I got confused. Meera, if Confusion was a company, you'd definitely be the CEO. But that reel does look cute. Thanks. You know, if this goes viral, I'm manifesting brand deals, a dog, and a huge mansion in New York City. Do you even know, kids? There was a time when we didn't have these phones. We had some actual entertainment. You mean the Stone Age? How old do you think we are, Mom? Did they live in dinosaurs for fun? Keep talking like this, and you'll be grounded till you're 40. There was
The next day at school, the hallway is louder than usual. And not because someone dropped their metal tiffin. Everyone's talking about this one mysterious influencer, Brooke Bonk.
Have you guys seen Brooke Bonk's Insta? She's literally blowing up. She just bought a second mansion in New York City.
Wait, what? Brooke, what now? I've never heard of this bomb girl.
Same. I thought Bonk was some sound effect. What? Impossible. Are two of you living under a rock?
You have to check her out. People call her the female Mr. Feast. Like, she just throws money at people.
For real. She donated $11 million to a homeless shelter last year. But I can't even donate my extra Maggie bucket without even crying.
Mira opens Brooke Bonk's Insta and something inside her soul does a full flip.
Oh my god, look, why does her skin look like she's photoshopped it with the tears of angels and this Chanel bag? Meanwhile, I'm here carrying this unbranded tote bag.
I get it, but doesn't something feel off about her? Like she's too perfect.
Stop saying that. You're just coping because she's rich and look at us. We're not.
I'm just saying what I feel.
Feeling jealous and emotionally dramatic, Mira goes for coffee with her mom to feel better. Spoiler, it does not go as planned.
What about Brooke Bonk? Oh my god, if Brooke Bonk's here, I'm gonna faint. Someone needs to catch me.
Mira's curiosity drags her across the cafe like a magnet, and what she overhears is wild.
Excuse me, could I maybe borrow like $5?
No, absolutely not. Brooke, I am not your personal ATM.
I know, okay? I'm just, money's a little tight right now. I promise I'll pay you back soon.
Well, maybe instead of lying to the entire internet, you should get an actual job, you unemployed. Never mind. Anyways. Well, I'm done lending you money. Good luck.
Mira is shocked, like jaw on floor, real pause level shocked. Brooke Bonk, the same influencer who supposedly donates millions and can't even afford a measly coffee?
I just witnessed a plot twist of the century.
The next day at school, Mira storms in like she witnessed a scandal, which she kinda did.
Won't believe what happened yesterday. I went to the coffee shop with my mom and I saw Brooke Bonk there. And she was asking someone for money, like Brooke Bonk kind money.
I told you, but no, you didn't want to listen to me.
I know. I'm so sorry, Maya. I should have listened to you. And I not fought with you over some random influencer.
At least you get it now. Everything that you see on social media is not what it looks like. People fake wealth, happiness, and lifestyle just for likes, views, and attention. It's true. Half the time people flex the stuff they don't even own.
Yeah, and we compare our own reality with someone else's filtered fantasy.
Honestly, real life is cute, but real life hits harder. Exactly. There's a huge difference between what is real and what is real. One is edited while the other is actually lived.
Thank you guys. I love you all. And especially you, Maya.
And so, Mira learns the big lesson. Don't envy someone's real life. Real life, your own life, is where the real story happens. Thank you.
Today's thought of the day is reels show moments, real shows character, meaning reels only show small, edited moments, while real life shows your true behavior and who you actually are. This brings us to the end of today's assembly. Let us remember that reels may show us perfect moments, but real life reveals our true character. Every choice we make, every effort we put in, that is who we really are.
As the famous author Oscar Wilde said, be yourself, everyone else is already taken. May we choose honesty, kindness, and responsibility in the real world where it truly matters.
We would like to thank Ashish sir, Arpita ma'am, Dharampal bhaiya and Simarjeet sir for their technical assistance. We would also like to pay our gratitude to our class and co-class teacher for their immense support.
We would also like to take this opportunity to thank our principal, Renu ma'am, for this opportunity to express ourselves. Now we would like to call Renu ma'am on stage to say a few words.
Yes, Class 8A and B, you all did a beautiful job this morning. I think the message was so relevant and something which all of us sometimes get carried away by, the real versus the real. So can we have all of you on stage? All of you, along with your teachers, and let's hear it for them. It's great to see the bonding between the two sections. You see, we didn't have that many Fridays left. So I'm so proud of all of you to work together and remember the message which you've given to the whole school. You must emulate it yourself also. So God bless you and well done.
Thank you, 8A and 8B. Now we have an announcement by Round Square.
Good morning, everyone. Today, we have amongst us Inaya Kataria Grover from Craig House School, Chile. She is an exchange student and will be with us throughout the month of December. Let us make feel her welcome and please give her a huge round of applause.
Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to let you know that I'm super excited to have this opportunity, and I would love to get to know every single one of you because this is something very special for me, especially because my family is also from India, so I would love to get to know you as well. Thank you.
Now we have an announcement by NCC.
Good morning, everyone. We are proud to announce that 30 students from our school have received their Grade A certification for the year 2024 by NCC. May I please request our principal, Mrs. Renupuri, to give away the certificates. As I call out the names, please come up on stage. Ahana, Ritvika, everyone to continue the applause. Harshita Seth, Adya Kanodia, Adya Sharma, Aisha, Kalyani, Renaz, Kashvi Parmar, Krusha Gupta, Niyati, Barkat, Morvi, Kirpanid, Rehat Kaur Barad, Parinita, Amber Jassi, Ananya Noori, Rudrakshi, Raganya, Shriya Chabra, and Divan. Everyone to applaud for the participants, for the people who are getting the awards. Everyone to continue the applause. Also, 4 cadets have successfully upgraded their ranks from cadets to various positions. May I please request the students to come up on stage as their names are called. Avnoor Kaur, the rank of sergeant. Everyone to keep the applause going. Vaishnavi Bansal, the rank of corporal. Ananya Singla, and Vaishnavi Srivastav, Lance Corporal. Thank you.
Now there's an announcement by World Scholars Cup.
Good morning. A delegation of 9 students attended the World Scholars Cup Tournament of Champions held at Yale University from 5 November to 15 November. I request Renu ma'am to please come up on the stage and distribute the medals to the students, namely Amania Jaspal, Teg Mujral Kalra, Mahira Verma, Ridhan Sikka, Shan Singh Virk, Abhay Kamardeep Singh, Anat Singh Garewal, Samreen Singh and Antrik Sharma.
delegation of 3 students, Sehaj, Naz, and Imad in junior, and 3 students, Rehat, Srishti, and Raganya in senior, represented VHS at the Jaipur debate hosted by Nirja Modi School from 1st to 3rd August. Naz won Best Speaker in 5 junior rounds, Srishti in 1 senior round, and Rehat in 3 senior rounds. The team was praised for their skill, confidence, and teamwork. I request Renu ma'am to kindly present the awards. A delegation of 3 students, Ragana Thakur, Srishti, and Arnav Kapoor, attended the Gwalior debate at Sindhya School from the 28th of August to the 1st of September. They experienced multiple debate formats, including block and tackle, Asian parliamentary, and Oxford. The team reached semi-finals, with Srishti winning Best Speaker. Srishti and Ragana also secured second runner-up in the school quiz. Students engaged in cultural activities like Canvas Chronicles and sunset viewing. I request Renu ma'am to kindly present the team with the awards.
The Shishu Grah parliamentary debate, held online from 1st to 2nd August, hosted by the Shishu Grah School, Bengaluru, saw 40 teams from across India compete. Our team, comprising of Aisha Sachin Bindal, Amira Bansal, and Vedansh Rajput, won all preliminary rounds, advanced through quarterfinals and semi-finals, and emerged champions in the grand finale, excelling in motions on tourism, elderly care, education, police elections, and chess. The team members received Best Speaker awards under different categories and also received a cash prize of rupees 15,000 for their stupendous performance.
Vedansh Rajput of grade 10 and Rev Kaur of grade 9 represented the school at the National Debate Derby organized by Indian School Debating Society, ISDS, and Jabberwocky, and hosted by Amity International School, Pushp Vihar, New Delhi on 4th and 5th October. Competing with around 60 teams from across the country, they secured first position in the tournament. Following this achievement, they have been selected for the second round of national camp selections. I request Reenu ma'am to kindly present the awards.
I hope you noticed there was one child who came for the NCC, got so many awards, was also there for the play. And she's wearing a scholar blazer. Speaks volumes about how she's used her mind and her time. God bless you, Rehat. And I hope a lot more will follow her footsteps.
Now we are back with the WS. announcements. The Tournament of Champions is the final round of the World Scholars Cup, held annually at Yale University. Only scholars who perform exceptionally well at the global rounds qualify for this tournament, bringing together top participants from 67 countries around the world. Our first day at Yale began with a lot of excitement as we headed to the campus for our events. In the morning, we attended a keynote session by a professor, an earth and biology expert who has spent more than 25 years at Yale University. His talks about environmental issues were also incredibly insightful, and he engaged the scholars by conducting a survey about our thoughts about what humanity will do in the next 10,000 years and gave us a deeper understanding of the environment and the future. It definitely set an inspiring tone for the day. After the session, we moved to the Woolsey Hall for the official opening ceremony. The atmosphere was electric, with scholars from around the world gathered together. Right after that, we participated in the scavenger hunt, one of the most fun parts of the day. We explored different corners of the Yale grounds along with scholars from all over the world, completing exciting challenges and even got to see real alpacas, the mascot of World Scholars Cup, which became a highlight for many of us.
Day 2 was a busy day, as we had the debate, the Scholars' Challenge, and collaborative writing. The atmosphere was filled with excitement and a bit of nervous energy, as everyone prepared to give their best. The debate rounds were intense but fun, full of fiery arguments, clever rebuttals, and a lot of laughter in between. All of the teams won 2 out of 3 debates. Then came the Scholars' Challenge, which really tested how much we'd learned. Some questions were surprisingly easy, while others challenging. We had to think on our feet and use all our knowledge to answer the questions. Collaborative writing was a whole different experience, brainstorming ideas, rushing against the clock, and trying to make sure everyone's thoughts fit together smoothly. It was a challenge, but we worked together and managed to get it done. By the end of the day, we felt proud of what we'd accomplished.
Day 3 was the final day of academic events. An event for which some relied on their studies, some on their prayers, and a lot on their gut. It was the fast-paced buzz around, the Scholars Bowl. We all boarded the bus, hoping that everything that we didn't study would keep away from the quiz. After a short ride, we arrived at the Toyota Oakdale Theatre and collected our clickers and went inside the massive auditorium. The first half of the bowl went something like, "Oh, I studied this yesterday," to "Where was this?" We didn't have time to ponder, only 15 seconds to rely on our study, gut, and sometimes the discussions of others. But 6 or 7 of those seconds went into so much arguing. Surprisingly, we all did well. Then came the most exciting part, the receiving of our alpacas. For some, that was their purpose of visit. The next half of the bowl, which went better than expected. After that, we saw the Scholars Show, where scholars showcased their talent.
Day 4 at the World Scholars Cup was supposed to be a formal cultural experience, but it quickly turned into a masterpiece of comedy. We started with the cultural fair, where we explored global stalls with the seriousness of diplomats, who were mainly there for free food. We interviewed people about their favorite dishes while balancing snacks in our hands, and somehow convinced the participants from all over the world to say Sat Sri Akal. The pronunciations ranged from the perfect creative reinterpretation, but everyone said it proudly. Then came the 45-minute bus ride to the Connecticut Mall, which felt like a school trip disguised as an educational outing. We walked around pretending to be mature shoppers while mainly looking for food and Wi-Fi. After that, we had a Yale tour, during which we nodded like intellectuals while mostly admiring how expensive the buildings looked. The Scholars' Ball at night was where the formality officially gave up. Within minutes, the ballroom turned into a dance festival, with scholars suddenly discovering dance moves that definitely weren't in the curriculum. Everyone was loud, energetic, and living their best lives. And to top it all off, when we stepped outside, a light snowfall began, dramatic, magical, and just cinematic enough to end the day perfectly without anyone slipping. It was the ideal finale to a day filled with cultural chaos and unforgettable fun.
On day 5, we took a 2-hour drive to Boston, Massachusetts, where a tour guide walked us through some major historical moments, like the Boston Massacre and the Tea Party, explaining where everything actually happened and pointing out the landmarks. After that, we got an hour to just roam around the city near Quincy Market. Then we headed to MIT for a student-led tour. He showed us the main buildings and talked about student life and the various MIT hacks, which are pranks the students play on the university as a demonstration of their technical and creative skills, like students anonymously putting a full police car on top of the main dome building twice, or turning an entire building into a giant game of Tetris using the window lights. From there, we went to Harvard for another student tour, this time focused on the history behind the campus buildings. The student guides also talked to us about admissions process and gave us some advice for our own college applications. We wrapped up the day with an hour to shop and walk around the area before the tour ended. Next slide, please. Day 6 was a day full of rewards. We are proud to announce that the delegates from our school received gold as well as silver medals for their spectacular effort in various events. We also attended the second Scholar Show, which was a demonstration of talents of scholars all around the world.
For the concluding day, we had the most awaited New York tour. We began with Hop on Hop off open roof bus tour, which provided a comprehensive overview of Manhattan. The route covered several significant areas like Soho, the New York County Supreme Court, the Civic Center, and Wall Street. We also passed through notable landmarks such as the Charging Bull, giving us a sense of the historical and economic importance of the district. Around noon, we proceeded to the ferry terminal for our visit to Liberty Island. The ferry ride offered a clear view of the Manhattan skyline, including the One Trade World Center. Upon reaching Liberty Island, we disembarked to view the Statue of Liberty up close to explore the surroundings. Then we continued past Ellis Island, observing it from the ferry before returning to Manhattan. Following lunch, we checked into our hotel, the Manhattan at Times Square, and prepared for the evening program. Later, we walked through Midtown Manhattan, passing through several well-known locations. Our main evening engagement was attending the Broadway production of Aladdin. The show featured exceptional performances, impressive staging, and remarkable visual effects, making it a memorable cultural experience. We concluded the day with a walk through the illuminated streets of New York City, observing the city's vibrant night atmosphere before returning to our hotel.
The World Scholars Cup Tournament of Champions round held at Yale University, USA, taught us many meaningful lessons. We learned inquisitiveness, becoming more curious and willing to explore ideas deeply. We learned tenacity, continuing even when challenges felt overwhelming. It taught us courage, helping us speak up and trust our own voice. We discovered compassion, supporting each other through stressful moments, and inventiveness, thinking creatively when tasks surprised us. We learned responsibility and commitment, taking our role seriously and staying dedicated as a team. Meeting students from different backgrounds helped us appreciate diversity, while debates and teamwork strengthened our communication. We grew in teamwork, understood ourselves better through self-awareness, and becoming stronger problem solvers under pressure. To sum up, I would like to say that we're truly grateful for this experience. The World Scholars Cup didn't just teach us skills, it gave us memories, confidence, and lessons that will stay with us for a very long time. We are thankful to the school authorities, our principal, Mrs. Renupuri, and everyone who supported us through the journey. Thank you. Here we have a short video presentation highlighting the wonderful experience we had. Video, please.
friends? Whee! Oh, myself.
Hi guys, we're back and we're going to Chipotle. We're with our team roommate who was not there before, Antariksh and Radhina.
Now there's an announcement by the sports department.
Good morning. UT Interschool State Government, organized by the Education Department, Chandigarh administration during the course of the year. I request Mr. Mukul Sharma, our respected Vice Principal, to please give away the medals and trophies. We are proud to celebrate our Vivek High School Cricket Academy Under-14 team for emerging as the champions of the Under-14 Super League Cricket Tournament organized by St. Joseph's School Cricket Academy, Sector 44, Chandigarh. Please come up on the stage as I announce your names. Best batsman of the tournament with phenomenal 247 runs goes to Vyan Jain. Second highest scorer of the tournament with 188 runs goes to Sangram Singh. Highest wicket taker of the tournament goes to Kevin Pratap Singh with 9 wickets. Second highest wicket taker was Krishiv Gupta. Other team members are Abhinav, Tatva Agarwal, Jasveer Singh Sandhu, Harnoor Paul, and Saranj Gupta. Can we have a round of applause? Vyan Jain also won Best Batsman in the tournament named Second Late Srimati Manju Arora Under-14 Cricket Academy 2025 held at IVCA Cricket Ground, Derabasi. He scored 315 runs in the tournament, which include 2 centuries. We are proud to announce that our incredible athletes brought home a total of 31 medals across sub-junior, junior and senior categories. Please come up on the stage as I announce your names. Gianna Chawla, 8B, she won 3 medals. Tashvi Chopra, 11C, 1 silver. Ridhima Agarwal, 11B, 1 bronze. Anvi Bhari, 12C, 1 silver. Taranpreet Kaur Hundal, 11B, 1 bronze. Sachit Malhotra, 11C, 1 silver. Fateh Singh Tung, 11C, 1 silver. Sanand Jaspal, 12B, 1 bronze. Nakul Suri, 11C, 1 bronze. Amber, 1 silver. Seher Yadav, 9D, 1 silver. Sanvi Chabra, 9D, 1 silver. Shri Bhasin 9 IG 1 silver. Under 14 boys relay 1 silver medal. Adrit Mahajan 9C, Karan Singh Birdi 8D, Byan Jain and Aryan Chabra. Can we have a round of applause? Aradhya Arora, Class 6 Appalachian, has been awarded the bronze medal in the under 12 category at 3rd National Inter-School Chess Championship 2025, held from 12th to 14th October 2025 in Shimla, Himachal Pradesh.
In the history of Vivekai, the under-19 boys cricket team has won the first runners-up trophy for the very first time. Please come up as I announce your names. Jujhar Singh Sandhu, Adit Sharma, Aditya Sethi, Gurshan Brad, Gurik Brad, Daksh Arora, Sachit Malhotra, Abhisar Sharma, Lavya Agarwal, Udaybir Singh Bal, Saksham Bansal, Manav, Kunal Sani, Ishan, Anhad Garam. Please keep the applause going. Thank you.
Now there's an announcement by the food department.
Good morning, everyone. Students of food production and food nutrition and dietetics went for a 4-day educational trip to Baikunth Resorts, Kasauli. It was a unique blend of learning, exploration, and hands-on experience in the hospitality industry. We arrived in the early afternoon and were welcomed with a delicious oriental lunch.
The first day focused on introducing us to hotel operations, including room categories, seasonal pricing, and front-of-house services like reception and room service.
Day 2 provided deeper insights into hotel management, highlighting the Taj Group's legacy. We explored thoughtful menu planning, taking into account dietary restrictions such as vegan, diabetic, and lactose-free diets. In teams, we created menus tailored for conditions like obesity, diabetes, and stroke recovery. The day ended with a traditional North Indian meal.
On the third day, after a healthy breakfast, the resort's head chef taught us to make lemon coriander soup, Himachali Rajma Madra, and peri-peri chicken burgers. We then had the chance to cook in the resort kitchen ourselves. Later, we visited the Mohan Meakin Distillery, Christ Church, and Mall Road in Kasauli, ending the evening with a joyful bonfire.
On the final day, we began our journey home, filled with gratitude, knowledge, and unforgettable moments. The trip was truly a rewarding and inspiring experience for all. Now we have a short video.
Now we request Mukul sir to please come and hand out the certificates to the participants. Amira Ehsan, Amitet Singh Sidhu, Sehajpreet Kaur, Mokshada Bajaj and Amanat Sekho.
Now we have an announcement by the counseling department.
During the summer vacations, students from classes 9 to 12 successfully completed the job shadowing program, wherein they had been shadowed by different professionals from different fields to get hands-on experience of work life. They also submitted their experience report. Now, I request Mukul sir to give away the certificates. The students to please come up on stage as their names are being called. Bhavik Mittal, 9A. Raganya Thakur, 9A. Kumaraj Singh, 9A. Jasgun Singh, 9A. Rudrakshita Sharma, 9B. Saranya Chawla, 9C. Virajveer Singh Sidhu, 9C. Sanvi Garg, 9D. Jasme Singh, 10A. Rinaz Gulati, 10C. Abhiraj Singh Walia, 10C. Pratap Singh, 10IG. Harshpreet Kaur, 11B. Prisha Goyal, 11B. Arnav Sharma, 11B. Tanveer Singh, 11B. Diya, 11B. Tanav, 11C. Rubaniyat Sahi, 11C. Jasme Kaur, 11C. Agampreet Singh, 12A. Abhitej Singh Virk, 12B. Jaitik Singh, 12B. Shihan Jain, 8C for Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. Shan Virk, 11A for Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. Everyone to please rise for the school song.
Together unafraid, over land, in the air, on the sea. Together let us work hand in hand at the bay and ring the bells of victory. Together unafraid, for 100 nights, 100 days. Together let us go where the base flag flies and friendship's banner raise. Together unafraid, with knowledge and integrity, our motto at Vivek. Onwards to the goal we will always march, with faith and hope and cheer. Together unafraid.
All the students will start moving. Those are the students who have their events will be called from their classes. So everyone to move back to their classes.